It's been a while since I've played Blueprints, actually. It's been like, I want to say like 3 or 4 days, I want to say, since I played Blueprints, so I actually don't really remember much. All I remember from my last day was I made some progress. Also, before we get too far into this, let me pull up my Blueprints notes. Let's do that, and while I'm at it, let's make sure I'm a good streamer and actually unmute everything. So what do we got? We got the chess puzzle. Lovely. I'm just looking at my notes really quick here. We saw the chess puzzle to do that. We found the foundation, and there's a basement, and there's a door in said basement. So there's a basement door, and I think it said I need a basement key, or at least I assume there's a door that's locked and I need a key. It's a basement, so I'm assuming basement key. So we've got that. We're looking for a basement key. I don't know where to find the basement key. I'm trying to find a queen chess piece to actually finish the chess puzzle down in the other section of the basement, I guess. And we're still trying to get into the antechamber. So we've got 3 things we are trying to do. Will I succeed in doing any of them? Maybe? So I start with 6 gold and 4 gems now. Really quick. Let's do all of this. We got a breakfast nook, a study. I've never seen the study. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. This is a dead end, but I've never seen this. Yeah, I've never seen that place. So maybe there's lore in there. Maybe there's a queen in there. We'll take a commissary, I guess, there. Just so I don't dead end myself. And we'll take drawing room there. Okay, okay. That's not the greatest start, but I like it enough. Hold on, what did I have? I have drawing room and commissary. Let me look at my notes on the chess pieces. Drawing rooms have pawns in them. Commissaries, do commissaries have anything in them? I don't think commissaries have any chess pieces. So we got a pawn active. Trading post, hovel. I'll just take the shelter. Yes. Do I have to go in the shelter? I actually want to go in the shelter. First off, I don't think I have to go in the shelter to activate shelter itself. But I want to see if the safe is still unlocked. Or if I can unlock it again. I can unlock it again. I'll be honest with you. I think the safe will just give me a gem. And I'm a little too lazy to do the calculations and sit around and wait for time to pass to do all of that for like 1 gem. Because I already got the letter inside of it. I've got these 3 red letters. I think it said there are 8 red letters on a pillar. I can only find 7. Also, we haven't been throwing coins to our Witcher. So, throw a coin to your Witcher, of course. Alright, where do we want to go first? Let's go to the study. Let's see what's in the study. So it says... What does this study do exactly? While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Its rarity is unusual. No wonder I haven't seen it. Alright. There's a safe in here. Great. Queen spotted. Oh, okay, hold on. So, study has queen. Now I know at least 1 room now where there is a chess piece for each of the chess pieces we need. 99 letters in the message, face and ace. Unused pairings, glove, love, sting, sing. Okay, so that's just telling me about the puzzle, the overlay puzzle, which I already know about. I can't do anything with the blueprints. There's our chess board. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay, crowbar. Beads. Rosary? Pray? Ray? Pay? Pry? Pry. Pry and pray. So this is A. Ooh, a key card. Nice. Okay, so any numbers, any dates? Dates usually seem to be how you open up safes. 2 notes here. Face ace. So that's just telling us about that puzzle. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Alright, so that's again telling me, everything in here is just telling me like, hey, have you not solved the paintings puzzle yet? Maybe there's a number here? I don't see any numbers. Oh, clock spotted? Can't open you. All the rooms by Thursday. Maybe in here? No. Here? No. I don't see any kind of numbers or anything that would signify a date. And it doesn't look like I can zoom in here. Maybe we're supposed to count letters? I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna be like, count the letters. And go with that. Maybe it has to do with the chessboard here? 8 and 8. The queen is on D8, I think. Yeah, so the queen is on D8. D8. So the letter D is the 4th letter of the alphabet. D08, but they're usually 4 letters. Or 4 codes. So D08. Nope. Maybe 48. Maybe it's like December 8th, so 1208? 1208. They're usually 4-letter codes, and they're usually dates, so yep, easy. A whole gem and another red letter. Lore, wow. Oh my god. Oh no, what is that? Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date, we should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of White Sands. Caleb. The doors in this room are security locked. So did I unlock? You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add a closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Sure. So I have a new bad room in the drafting pool, but I added it because lore, and it might be, I don't know, it might be a, let's go this way. What am I trying to say? It might be a, it might have lore or something. Let's go left. Chapel and bedroom. We'll unlock the chapel. We could have re-rolled that, actually. That would have been a decent re-roll. Boiler room, parlor, storeroom. I'll take the boiler room. Let's go here. We're using a lot of steps here, but let's go in here and see what they got here. I wonder if I can power this place up now with the boiler room. I doubt it. Pine, pin. So, letter N here. What do we got? Shovel. I would love that shovel. Salt shaker. I'll just take the salt shaker. It's like steps. Sort of. Alright, we can go here. Do that to power this back on. Thankfully, I'm so glad I've finally figured out I don't have to do this puzzle that much anymore. So, you're now powering stuff on, right? Yep. So there's power in this room, which I think does nothing. It lights, maybe? I don't know if the lights mean anything. I wasted a step to come in here to check. Well, we just wasted steps to do that, so yay. I want to try, like, powering up the commissary. I don't know if those lights were always on. Let me check. Okay, those lights were always on, and I don't see anything new in the commissary being powered up, so let's do this. Alright, drawing room and chapel. I think the chapel has a bishop. Let me just check really quick. Chapel has a bishop. Drawing room has nothing. So we've got a pawn, a bishop, and a queen. We need a knight, a rook, and a king. So we're looking for office. We're looking for an office. Got it. Don't I have... I'm pretty sure I have the, Yeah, we have shelter, so we can go in here. And it's fine. Yep, sheltered. Love you, shelter. Does this power anything up? Is there a computer in here or something? There's a gem? Yeah, we already read that. Any chess pieces in here? This seems like the perfect place to have a chess piece hidden. I don't see one. Let's go here. This is east. Try and get some dead ends here. Security, courtyard. We'll take the courtyard. Maybe I get a metal detector or something. I got a sledgehammer. You love to see it. Kind of running out of gems. You hate to see it. Sometimes there's a key on the floor in here. We powered up our courtyard, by the way, with literally nothing. Closet, spare green room, laboratory. We'll just take the closet. I hit a key and a gem. Honestly, not bad. Is there a chess piece in here? No. It's fine. Take the spare green room and open it, but not go in. Take this. Take the weight room because it's bad and it's good to get it out of the way now with sheltered. That's 2 red rooms. Laundry room, kitchen, furnace. That's our last... We've gotten 3 red rooms. We can't take the furnace. We'll take the kitchen, I guess, because it lets me keep moving. Let's do a little bit of backtracking. I hate it. You know I hate it, but whatever. A gem. Nothing else. Nothing else. Again, just looking for that office. Freezer, courtyard. We take courtyard so we can keep moving. Oh, yes. Chest spotted. Bonk. Keys? Well, we have a commissary and there's a shovel. Let's see what we get here. Storeroom. Love it. Pawn spotted. Not like I needed it. Making our way back to that courtyard or that commissary is going to be tough, but... Parlor? Dining room. I'll take parlor. We'll come back here later. I want to go to the commissary and get a shovel. I have a lot of digging spots here, so I think that'll be really useful. You know, maybe the streamer's good. Maybe I hit turnips. But yeah, we have the blessing that makes courtyards more prominent, which means digging is more prominent, which means shovel is good. Also, good lord, I'm running out of steps. Turnip me. A rock. Come on. Is that it? Okay, there's one here. A shoe. Man, this shovel really was worth it, huh? Let's go here. Isn't there a pawn back here? Yeah, there's a pawn here. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That's blank. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Great. This is one that's I can't think. I hate it when there's a blank one because it always throws me off. So this could be true, true, false, false, true, false. Are in a box that is actually blue. This is actually blue. This has the words blue. So that could be true, true, false. And that could go off. So let's say this is false. That means they could be here. My brain hates this. My brain is not comprehending this. Oh, no. I'm just gonna go blue. I don't want to think about this too much. Just blue. I have a good feeling about this. I should never trust my feelings. Take pantry here. We have salt too, so we get a little bit more steps. Oh, yeah. 3 whole steps. And money. Don't we have a kitchen? We do have a kitchen. Hallway, breakfast nook, den. Pretty sure the nook has a rook in it. And if we hit that, we still need knight and king. So we're still looking for knight, rook, king. Knight I see is in the security room and the observatory, and that's it. Just take breakfast nook now. Gives me a key and steps, which is great. Garage and dark room. We'll take it. Yep. Makes sense, makes sense. It's worth. We have 4 keys, it's worth. Can't see it, so we'll just take that. Whatever this is, we took it. Oh, no. Isn't that bad? More likely to draw red rooms now. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if we go in here or not, so I found a whole coin. Oh, boy. Well, if I had power in here, I could get a free key, I think. But that's not good. That's really not good. Good old red rooms screwing me over. So we can go here. And we go up 40 steps. 9 coins. I'm thinking about going to the commissary again. Commissary had a metal detector and a sleeping mask. Maybe I like the sleeping mask. I can't remember what sleeping mask does, but I think it's something step related. First time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay, it's not as good as I thought. I think I'm thinking about the running shoes, the tennis shoes, whatever. Also, I have no money for our kitchen now, which is fine. Let's open up... First off, let's go and look at what's for dinner. Wood-fired pizza. Additional 10 if you have a furnace. Well, I got a furnace. Bacon and eggs, club sandwich, banana. I'd like to buy that club sandwich. Aquarium. Corridor. Closed exhibit. Closed exhibit is the new one that we just got. And it says there's security locked, but I have a security key, so it's fine. How do I get this crown? I guess this is good because now I can find out lore here. Do you do anything? Oh, what is this? Oh, no. One of these puzzles? All right, all right. So we got to get red in each of the 4 corners. That's gonna be fun. These puzzles aren't too bad, but my god, does my brain not like them. So you're closed with key cards, but we have a key card. Maid chamber, lavatory, den. We'll just take the den here. I don't hate maid chamber, but we'll just take the den. I don't see a chess piece in here. So I guess we'll just work on this. So what? Let's look at this. So reset. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Oh, great. I'm already halfway there. Wait. If I press this, no. Maybe if I press this. Have I locked it? Okay. So pressing the square, the colored squares does nothing unless it's a red square, in which case it fills up empty squares around it. Empty square moves... Oh, okay, I see it. So empty square moves the orange squares to the left. So we got that, and then we want to get our empty squares here. Okay, I'm starting to understand how this works now. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. And now we have that there, but then... Yeah, okay. Maybe... Because if I do this... I'm trying to figure out, like, how we're turning yellow squares into red squares. Because if I do this, and I do that, I can now move these into red squares. And I don't see how that's happening. Great, another one of these. I hate these puzzles. It's probably not even that important, is the funny thing. But... maybe like... Then like this, that, this, none of these. But now we move these here, and these are all red, and now it's permanently stuck that way. So, move you, move you. If I press this, that makes it disappear. So if these are empty, it makes those disappear. What if I press an empty one like this? I think it should appear here now. Oh, no, right. We'll move it to the left. Here. Here. Now it's off. Because, yeah, it was surrounded by empty ones, so now it's also empty. And then the red one fills in the ones around it that are empty. So now I gotta, like, this, that, this, and they should fill in the ones that are empty? Easy. What do I get for that? An allowance token? Sure. See, the puzzle's not that difficult once you figure it out. It's just... it's kind of annoying. It's annoying because I have to figure out everything. So is there anything to do in here? I see a crown. I want the crown. Were they trying to steal the crown from that one note? I got no idea what this does. I have no idea if there's anything I'm missing here.